guys, welcome to my channel, Letting Your Sun Shine, where we like to shine a light within and empower ourselves. So no downloads, just what do we need to know? So we got the animal tarot cards. Okay, first one out is in reverse. We've got a golden retriever. So 10 of Pentacles. So a little bit of finance issues. What does this want to say? Contentment comes from knowing that your finances are secure and your family material needs are taken care of. It's important to honor traditions and have pride in your heritage and accomplishments of your ancestors. So, something about not honoring the ancestors stood out. And I feel it. I put it on my heart and it just kind of radiated out, and it went more down towards, it's almost like I'm seeing an iceberg melt and then turn into a river and then flow towards the future. Family material needs are taken care of. So somebody doesn't think that they have the means to pull everything together. And so what Spirit wants to say, and I've heard this quite a bit that I've been reflecting on. I keep hearing people say things like, oh, I gotta provide for my family, you know, and it's like an excuse as to why they could be more money focused. What do I mean by that? Okay. So Spirit, what they've been showing me is just how little it actually really takes to take care of your family. Now, I know that those who are going paycheck to paycheck, like that's a different story. But for this one, like, take a family dynamic. If one person goes and gets a job and provides for the whole home, that's a lot of effort on them. But if everybody contributes evenly in all the different ways, you really don't need that much to survive. You do not need that much food to feed your family. But you could get the better food, right? It's almost as if I see someone like they have everything they need. They have all that contentment. And rather than just sitting there and enjoying the family and the traditions and the family time, they're like, I gotta go out and get more. I need more now to take care of my family. But my family's already taken care of. And now I'm absent from the family. And what about that? That's what I got from this card in reverse. So let's just read it one more time. It says, contentment comes from knowing that your finances are secure and that your family's material needs are taken care of. It's important to honor traditions and have pride in your heritage and accomplishments of your ancestors. That's just enjoy family time and know that everything around is enough right now, and enjoy the family. That's what especially, who knows, this one might even come out on Christmas Day. Woo! What are you? We've got the Omega Dragon. Ooh, that's uncomfortable. Okay. We've got the Omega Dragon, and it says, harness the divine feminine power of creation. Intention. Hold your vision. Birth the higher consciousness. Especially when it comes to family dynamics and providing for our family and things. We as a society think we need a lot of things. Like, we need to fill our homes with so much stuff. And as the way things are kind of going, so it's just not comfortable. I love to sit cross-legged or something. I need a new chair. Anyways, I got a little distracted. Okay, we were talking about the divine feminine power, holding your creation. Oh yeah, as society and things keep going, we are going to not want as many things. It will strip back, especially when it comes back to the feminine. The feminine is the one that holds the families kind of together. I used to always say, like my grandma, when my grandma passed, that's kind of like when everybody in the family just went their own ways. Like grandmas are the glue. So that's the ancestor kind of not holding those traditions. But I also am a person that likes to do my own traditions. I don't really like to honor the ancestors. Okay, thank you. You don't have to do it their way. You don't. Because I'm an Aquarius through and through, and I don't like doing things the way that people tell me that I have to. I want to do something new. I want to do something fun. And so this one was saying, have pride in your heritage and the accomplishments of your ancestors. You can have pride in the way that things went, but then you can still go off and do it your way. Yes, I like that. Okay, I resonate with that. So the female Omega Dragon. Okay, so as it said to hold your vision and bring things in, that's almost what it is. It's like holding more space for the family. And I see that more relationships and the more people develop through their emotional intelligence is going to be more at the front of richness than the material things. You can have a family and you can go out and provide and, you know, get the summer house and the, I don't know, you just have lots of buildings is pretty much what I see. But the people, the family, not being able to even enjoy any of that because there's like an emotional or mental struggle because there's not that nurturing, that family connection, that glue. So they said to go back to the ancestors. And what did it say in that word again? Admire their accomplishments. To see where things have gone, you can see things that you want to fine tune, add what you want to it, and then hold that space and then create the new. Somehow I do see there's a rift or a tear or a void in there. And so when we patch up this, we can still bring in the thanks and the gratitude of the past. We can still have that hope and want to drive and create for the future, but not in a workhorse, I have to attitude is what they want to say. You really should. It's like, look how happy, like golden retrievers. Come on, everyone loves golden retrievers. They're like the most gentle, happy. I wish my dog had that kind of calm. But his face is ridiculously cute. Okay, I want to pull, I say pull two more, and then we'll wrap it up. Two. So we got some more dogs coming out. We got wiener dogs. And then who's the other one? Oh, we got Ace of Summer in reverse. So Ace of Summer would be Ace of Cups, a brand new emotional fulfillment. And wiener dogs, Two of Winter would be Two of Swords. So decisions. So there is this torn thing about the traditions from the past and how you want to do things going forward. So it says, procrastination and worrying what others will think is blocking you from making a decision. If you're torn between what does desires and someone else's, follow your own. So if it comes down to it and things get hot, you go your own way and you do what you want. You could still hold space for the traditions. I'm really getting that this is the classic, we do things by the book, you know. But things are changing. I feel like the other way was very, okay, take Christmas. Everyone used to love Christmas so much, right? You wrap the presents, you know, you get the bike, you get the everything, and then it's almost like a checklist of how your Christmas should be. But it's not that way anymore. Like I keep seeing like what's that Christmas movie with like the gun and they shoot the eyeglass out and things like that? Like I'm getting like that kind of era. It's almost like, okay, they're showing me the big three, that this is us. And you know how like their father passed away in that TV show, and so they always kind of like held traditions and did things for them. And I like how you can see throughout the years as they get older, and then how they incorporate it into their families and those kind of things. And so you can still honor the past and still change and grow for the future. It's just blending them all together. So if you're torn between you and someone else's desires, you have to follow your own guidance. You can have thanks for it, but at the end of the day, you are you, and you get to create the story that you want, not the old. But you can still, the one word that keeps popping out is having pride in their accomplishments. They tried really hard to make things get to how you are, and now you're trying really, really hard, and then the next will try really, really hard. It's really, at the end of the day, trying to bring everybody together, which is now this card they're telling me. It's that bringing everybody together to just enjoy a moment. And to do that, it's so simple, they say, and we keep saying we need more money, we need more things, we need more, but the family does not need more, they say. They need more time, they need more connection, and they need more of this dove, this peace. It's an emotional thing that you'll only get when you spend time together and play games and do all those things. So it says, this is the beginning of a new emotional experience for you. This may be the first blush of romantic love, the rebirth of a current relationship, or the awakening of spiritual gifts and insights. The Ace of Summer is like, we love summer, right? That's when everything's kind of unmelted, everything's flowing. That's that first blush of romantic love. I love summer. Everyone loves summer. And the one thing that stood out is the beginning of a new emotional experience. People did not really show their emotions in the past. And so the way that they showed their emotions and their love and things like that were usually through things or, you know, doing things for others. And maybe now it's different. I do see the need to be with the family and talk more. Anything I'm missing from this? They're saying the butterfly and the oranges, which now brings me to sacral, which butterfly transformation, sacral creativity and passion and those kind of things. They're saying so emotional intelligence, they're kind of going into that it means so much more to actually go out and do a fun activity, a fun creative activity with your family than it is to hold down those old traditions that nobody wants to do anymore. We just don't want to do them anymore. Our soul is like, hell no. Today is today and I really want to go do this. And so rather than coming with a grudge, bah humbug, going with what you want, following your own heart and creating your own traditions, and if others don't want to come, that's fine. But I feel like when you finally do what you want, it's actually gonna start something new that everyone's gonna be trying to break in the future. Why we always gotta keep doing what this person started? And really, go with the flow. Change is good. You don't need much. It's really just be there for each other. Just talk to each other and just love each other. They say read this one more time. No, they say read all of them. All right. So we've got this new emotional experience coming. It says this is the beginning of a new emotional experience. It may be romantic love, a rebirth of a current relationship, or the awakening of spiritual gifts. Something is opening up. That is the thought process of how you view your family in traditional terms. They're saying you just can't throw money at it all the time. Sometimes you actually have to go out there and be that fun, loyal and loving Labrador that everybody loves. It's like everybody wants this dog. Like I'm seeing like coming to an event. I'm seeing an owner come to an event with their dog and like everybody loving this dog. And they're like, you brought so-and-so finally. Not my dog. I don't get that from my dog. He's so much energy. He's so fearful. And that's what we gotta let go of. Maybe that's mine. I gotta speak differently and work on emotional intelligence. But contentment comes from knowing that finances are secure and that your family's material needs are already taken care of. The material needs are already taken care of. It's the emotional needs that need to be taken care of now. When it comes down to you and someone else and you have a conflict of decisions, it's saying, don't let things get too hot between you. You're not hot dogs. It's just do what you want. Go follow your own path. And remember to bring in that feminine creative energy, that one that brings in the emotion, that holds space for things to grow. That's almost what I'm seeing is like a grow light holding it. It's like, and in it, all the seeds and all the creativity and all the love or whatever it is that you're trying to grow in this new tradition or whatever it is. It says, harness the divine feminine power of creation, intention, hold your vision, and birth the higher consciousness. And that higher consciousness, you bring in. And then when you exude it, you know, it changes your family, your friends, it ripples and it goes into everyone. So, anything else, Spirit? I dropped some cards and let's just read it real quick. Royal blue and gold, and then we got earth and water. Okay, so royalty is kind of coming in, golden light, royal golden light. That's all they say. Just take the colors, don't read the card, but actually read the card on this one. So the royalty of gold coming. It says, create the foundation for new growth. A fresh start is coming with new opportunities, a golden opportunity. Nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. And so when you harvest the abundance, you're going to have so much, you're going to feel like the king of your castle, your emotional castle. I like that. So we'll leave it there. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.